What's going on YouTube? I'm Monkey here, the gaming channel all about gaming and improving. So a while back I did a video on using Genburtens Settings. I'm still using his settings, but the difference is my dead zone's a little bit higher than his, and that's just because my controller, my thumbsticks is just really bad. It's old. I've been using the I'll show you real fast. Been using the Astro C40 controller, and it's great. It has these two little paddles on the back. Been having a blast with it, but it was time for me to get a new controller, so I decided to get the Beaver controller, and we'll be going over that. But the funny thing about it is Genburten released a video saying thank you to his 100,000 subscribers, and pretty much showed his settings again, which is pretty much all the same still. But now I'll actually be able to take a chance to lower my dead zone to 0 due to me getting a new controller. And he talked about how he uses Beaver, which is kind of funny because that's who I decided to go with as well. And the wait for this, I ordered this probably 6 months ago, but due to COVID and all that stuff, the delay, it literally took me 6 months to even get this. But we're going to be opening this up. I'm going to be kind of going over it, and then I'm going to change my settings up a little bit, just basically the dead zone, and I'll probably take my response curve down lower and try to make it like completely linear, which it is already set for linear, but I mean it's not like 100%. There's a little bit of a resistance to it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open this up and show y'all. So getting to the opening of this box, it comes with this little Beaver card. It has Beaver's phone number on the back of it, and their website to go on there. Also a little scan code, but we're going to get right to the controller itself. I decided to go with this design right here, and I wanted the right thumbstick to be longer, but it's not on there, I think. Yeah, I got an extended thumbstick down low, so I'll be hooking that up there because I like to sit my right thumb. I like my right thumbstick to be higher. I feel like I have better aim and better control when I have it set like that. What I went with for R2 and L2, I don't know if you can pick it up the sound, but they're short stoppers. I went with that, and then I still, instead of paddles, it's buttons on the back. I don't know why I'm pointing it at the mic like you can see it through the mic. That's but yeah, I just went with buttons. I mean, they didn't have an option for paddles or anything, but went with that. And here's the performance card. Pretty much has everything laid out that I pretty much set up on their website. The left rear button on the back over here, I have that set for X, so that way I can jump without taking off my right thumbstick. And the right rear button is set for square, so I can interact and pick up ammo or weapons while looking left and right, kind of like when you watch PC players, how they're able to move and pick up a bunch of stuff looking left and right. I'm able to do that as well. I prefer that than having circle. Some people like having circle on the right side for crouching and stuff, but getting to that, I like having my crouch button on my R3, so it's just something that I prefer. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get in the game and test this bad boy out. Hopefully I can see an improvement. I'm also going to change the settings just a little bit. I'm just going to change the dead zone and my response curve, and everything else is just like Genburten's. We're going to go in, test it all out, and see what I can do now. Okay, so the first big difference that I'm noticing already is the feel for it. This is a normal size DualShock controller, to where I'm used to using the Astro C40, which is like an Xbox controller, so I'm already gonna have to go back to the old feel of a DualShock controller, which has been years. Alright, so for the settings, advanced look controls, I had mine set for 8%. I'm gonna take it all the way down to 0. Outer threshold, I kept that at 2. Response curve, I had it at 3. I'm gonna try 0, see how that goes. Everything else should be the same. I think his might be like 130, I believe. I can't remember. 130, 135, 140. I'm gonna stick with this right now though. I could go down, I'll check, but yeah, that's definitely have to get used to that. Alright, now for the feel of it, definitely gonna have to get used to this. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm probably gonna be playing like a bot for a while. But once you get this down and you can control the recoil, I feel like it's gonna be useful. So it's throwing me off a little bit, but I know with some practice it's definitely gonna be worth it. And the reason I say that is because when you have low dead zone and you're doing completely linear, any little touch you do, it'll respond to it. So with this tension right here, if I'm shooting medium to far range, I feel like that's probably where I'm gonna get the most help because of that. I'm still feeling like I'm going everywhere with it, but like I said, it's just gonna take some time getting used to. 210, okay. It's definitely gonna take some getting used to. It's not gonna happen within 30 minutes of being in the firing range for your first time going completely linear and zero dead zone. So it's gonna take some practice, but I'm gonna warm up a little bit more in this and then hop in some games and see how I do in there. So I'll see y'all on the battlefield. Hey, someone's coming up, someone's coming up, someone's coming up.
You got him up.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the crazy guy.
God damn it, he's fucking. Thank you. Octane's coming.
No, he's moving around too much. Oh my!
Nice.
Let's get in there. Yes. I'll land on top of it.
Right here. He's weak. That's solo. 69 on him. careful.
I'm recharging my shields.
Pivot.
Just him?
Yeah.
No
I'm
crowd.
sorry, buddy. Yeah, we don't do that here.
Let's go.
It never would have worked
Tell me
if
one
I
arrow
like
didn't
shooting
route at me.